What's poppin', y'all? So I just want to tell y'all, I had a conversation yesterday with one of my Facebook friends. She called me and I let her talk for like, it seemed like 2 hours, but it really probably was on like 45 minutes, right? So she was just running down to me how she like, love, man, I date different dudes. She was like, I done dated the street dude, I done dated the damn near older dude that's about to retire and everything in between. And she was like, it always be the same outcome. She was like, I see why women be saying all dudes is dogs, all they be doing is cheating on you and shit. She was like, I done dated, outside my race and everything, and it be the same shit. She was like, it'd be pretty much the same struggle. So I let her talk, and she told me about, a bunch of different situations and stuff, and really the outcomes, was the same. So when she got done talking, I'm like, well, I'm going to tell you a story. And it's, of course, I'm going to make a point. And you should be able to see things a little bit clear, right? So I'm like, I was dating a dude one time, right? And this was, a regular working dude, had his shit together, pretty much or whatever. And we had been dating for a while. And I really was digging him or whatever. So we kind of in deep. We like locked in. So I don't know why, but one day he chose to have a conversation with me, right? So he was like, love, I want to ask you something. So I'm like, what's up? Shoot. So he like, if something was to happen to me and I was to have to do like 5 or 10 years or more, like, would you be there? Would you ride with me through that bid or whatever? So, I look at him, I'm like, no. So he laughed because I guess he think I'm like joking. So, he give me a look. Then he ask again. He like, man, love, I'm being for real. He like, seriously, if I caught like 5 or 10 right now, would you be there? So I look at him like, no. So he like, you serious? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm serious. He like, man, that's foul. I'm like, what you mean that's foul? He like, man, all the shit that I do for you, like, all that we got going on, he was like, man, whatever you want, I get. Wherever you want to go, we go. Whatever you, say you want to do, I help you make it happen. I support you in what you do. So he running down everything that he doing. He telling the truth. Everything he's saying, he telling the truth. And he was like, and if that happened, you would just, duck off and start fucking with somebody else? So I'm like, yeah. So he like, man, so he looking all crazy. So I get quiet for a second. So then I'm like, you remember we had that conversation about marriage? He like, yeah. I'm like, well, don't I do everything a wife be doing for their husband? He was like, I don't know, I ain't never been married before. Okay, so when you hungry, don't I cook? Don't I clean? And I'm there to support you with whatever you want. And I'm there every step of the way when you need something. Don't you get sex whenever you want it? So I'm just running down the list of all the stuff that I do. So he like, yeah. So I'm like, but when we had the conversation about marriage, you was like, you ain't finna do that. Like, you ain't ready to be married. You don't see that happening no time soon, right? You remember when you said that? He was like, yeah. I was like, and I had to respect that, didn't I? He was like, yeah. So I'm like, well, that's the same thing. Bro, I'm doing everything that fit the criteria of a rider, but you don't want to sign that paper to ride with me. You doing everything with me that fit that criteria as a rider, but if you catch 5 or 10, I don't want to ride with you. Because I feel like that's the same fucking thing. So he looking all crazy. So now he kind of got an attitude. That ain't the same thing. Yes, the fuck it is. I'm sorry that you like trying to meet some type of social criteria to please other people, but that shit is the same thing. If I'm acting like a wife, but I can't get the wife title, and you want me to go over here, and you acting like a rider, you doing everything for me, but you can't get me to ride with you, that's the same fucking thing. So I guess we playing both. We playing each other. Got him. So he looking all crazy. You keep looking crazy. And if you want to, we can part our separate ways. I love you to death, you know that, and I know you love me. But guess what? Neither one of us ain't willing to go that extra step. So, I mean, that shit don't mean nothing. We just playing house. So she kind of quiet on the phone. So I'm like, I told you that to tell you this. The problem that you having is what most women having as well. Same problem I used to have. This is the enigma about men. By enigma, for some of y'all that don't know what that means, this is the crazy part about men. They want everything up front. And if you're willing to give them everything up front, they'll take it. The problem with that is they not going to respect you. You're not going to get the full picture if you gave everything up front without any commitment. So what I mean is you dating all these different dudes. You done dated white dudes, Asian dudes, black dudes, street niggas, fucking older niggas that's about to retire, people damn near rich, people damn near broke. You done dated them all and you getting the same outcome. The reason why is because when they meet you and the minute you realize you like them, you dump all your eggs in the basket. It's like if you going to the bank and I got checks to cash, I got money orders to get, I got all the stamps and all this stuff. If I can just go in the bank and cash all this stuff and get my money orders and stuff and not be charged a dime when I finish with the transaction, if the lady try to say, now would you like to open an account? No. Give me my money and I'm out of here. I already got everything I want to do up front. Now, if I would have came in and she'd have been like, okay, you have to open an account and then we'll cash your check for free and you'll get money orders for free and you'll get this for free. I might have would have opened the account first. I might have would have put in some longevity at that bank, but they gave me everything up front for free. You dating these dudes and you giving them sex. You letting them come into your household. You letting them be around your children. You cooking for them. You putting shit in your name for them. You doing all of this stuff, and then later on you expecting this man to commit for what? For what? I'm getting all of you without no commitment. Why would I commit? A lot of times, dudes don't even be cheating on you because of inadequacies in you, meaning shortcomings in you, meaning stuff that's wrong with you. Niggas be cheating because it's available out here. It's available, and the shit that they getting from you came so easy. If it came so easy, a person don't really even think about losing it. If I can meet a nigga, he gonna open his wallet and let me hold his car and buy me a car and do this and give all of this stuff, and I got that shit without doing nothing, I ain't really walking around thinking twice about, oh, I need to watch my actions or be cautious of how I move or value what we got because I got that shit without doing nothing. It's the same with women. Stop meeting these dudes and giving them all of you like y'all married when you ain't married. Y'all around here playing wife to these dudes and they don't see y'all as nothing. But you cooking, you cleaning, you putting stuff in your name, you supporting, you being there, you helping raise kids that ain't yours. You got around your kids, you got your kids calling them stepdaddy and this and that. You doing all of this stuff and then you wondering why you coming out without a title. You wondering why you around here got to sucker a nigga into trying to marry you or commit because you giving it all away. You got to understand about men. The crazy part about them is they will take it. If you giving that pussy away, goddamn it, they gonna get it. But don't think that they gonna respect it and you sitting there looking like, well, I thought that's what he wanted. You damn right that's what he wanted. But if you make a nigga work for something, if you make him work for something, it'll be more than just a want. And it'll be something that he'll understand. I can't fuck this up or I gotta watch how I move because I'm gonna lose it. And it took me a little work to get it. They ain't having to work for nothing. Y'all giving it away. Y'all giving it away. Some of y'all giving this shit away to people that ain't even y'all man. Like y'all giving shit like this away to people who live in a household with another female. And you giving them everything like you his wife. What's wrong with y'all? Wake up. Wake up. And I talk to a lot of different men. I have deep conversations with a lot of different men. And they would appreciate it more if women held themselves with some type of level of respect to where it ain't just giving away. How can I value you as a wife or somebody I see a future with when I got that shit like it wasn't nothing? And I don't mean just pussy. I mean, y'all give niggas all of y'all. Y'all give them y'all hopes. Y'all give them y'all dreams. Y'all give them y'all body. Y'all give them y'all support. Y'all open up y'all life to these dudes without them having to do any real work. Why would I care about you leaving when bitches giving it away so easy? How can I put a value on something that I just got without no type of work? Come on now. Anything worth having take work. Everybody know that. Whether you male, female, anybody. Even a little child can know that if you make them work and earn an allowance to be able to buy that bike, they gonna value that bike a little bit more than if you just went out and bought it. And they just got it. Bad in school, grades bad, doing all of this shit and you buy them a bike. That shit on me. I got that shit without doing nothing. Got the bike without working hard in school. Got the bike without doing my chores around the house. That shit don't mean nothing. Get off that bitch. Don't even put the kickstand down. Just throw that bitch down on the curb. That's how y'all getting done. Nigga, throw y'all down on the curb and go on to the next motherfucking toy. And so many of y'all giving it away, it make it easy for them. It make it easy for them to move around. Some of y'all be sitting around thinking, damn, how can he walk away from me like that? How can you do me like this? How could you hurt me like this? Because it's another bitch lined up waiting for this nigga to do it to her. She got her legs cocked open, her house cocked open, her purse cocked open, everything open. Nigga, on to the next. Wake up, put a value on it. Stop playing wife when you not gonna get that title. Nigga gonna tell me I ain't loyal. I'm crazy because if he do a bid, I ain't gonna ride with him. Bitch, I'm playing wife and you ain't gonna marry me? That's the same shit. I don't give a fuck what you tell the streets about me. I'm unloyal. Okay, bitch. And make sure you tell them the rest of the shit about me too. She don't play. I'm on a mission. I got standards. I'm gonna make a nigga work for something because I did it too much for too long. Gave away too much for nothing. Won't be that no more. Let me tell you ladies something. I don't care what your past look like. It's never too much, never too late to put a value on yourself. It's never too late. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. It's never too late to place a value on your body, your mind, your life, your thought process, all of that. I don't give a fuck if you fucked 80 niggas in your past. God damn it, tell them right now I ain't fucking no more like that. I ain't doing it. Next nigga that get fucking wife actions out of me, nigga, you better have a ring ready. You gonna work for this shit. Y'all have a blessed day.